Mic check, mic check. What's up, champ? Happy Friday, sir. That was an interesting little dunk. We probably have a BTC push up here. Yo, yo. Yes, sir. Now I can. Good. Just getting it together here. Um, they're wrecking it pretty fast. I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like it could be kind of trappy, like the altcoins. Like they're losing levels and shit. Wait, what's wrong with the truck? It's odd. Let's also hit a couple trades. Get a few more. Um, total. I mean, look how it hit that fib. Yeah, it's not convincing, but I don't want to keep calling for shorts like that. Nice COAI. But yeah, that Bitcoin dominance is fucking ripping. Total 3 did not bounce on the 618. Total market cap did. Total 3 did not. Oil. My trade's getting going. Yeah, but it's in the 2 day demand zone. And it's on this 382 fib. We're almost there.
Bro, I had a dream I took the gold shore and I made like $800.
Yeah, I took that short last night. I tried to take it. Dude, fuck. The short actually worked. It worked. So I got in trouble. You guys want to laugh? They got mad at me for hedging the trade. So I longed it.
Lexi.
No, the Bright funded.
Oh,
So funny.
that's
Here,
weird.
no, you can't hedge. Like I have to show them how I'm hedging because they think I'm just gambling. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I couldn't believe it when I saw the email. Like I didn't even see the like no until I randomly saw the email. But I gotta show them that like I long that where I longed it from is like my strategy. So essentially, it's the same short. It's back at the same bottom. It's like a double bottom. You know. But the RSI is not making bullish divergence. So it looks interesting. Could go
Wait, how
longer.
did you get in trouble? They sent you like a notification?
Yeah, I got an email. I just dropped a picture of it in the chat.
Man, I when I woke up, like I'm so sad that I didn't take a gold short.
I
That would be
mean,
hilarious.
you didn't miss much. Trust me. And it was a hard entry.
That's a weird dream, bro. I never dream about trading.
Wow.
No, maybe not big funded for sure.
The COAI looks like it's about to pop off. Boom. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. It's just looking too aggressive. The way this 28 looks like it's about to collide into the 200. And when the 28 starts doing that, like it's cupping, like it's becomes like it's protecting the price, it really gets aggressive. And the way this thing trades, it called for me to long the top. And the way the RSI was looking, I need the KVO to get above zero here. If this can get above zero, this thing can really get going. Yeah, or it's basically rejecting the 200. But like I was looking at this little volume node here. That's why along the top, I thought like it'll do something stupid to here, like a crazy ass wick, and then come back and hit a fib level. So I'm also ready to add at the fib level. Like I would like a pullback.
Like you're thinking,
I did just put my stop at zero though, so I wouldn't even be adding. I'm just gonna stop out and then add. I mean, then enter a new trade. So either it was gonna rip to the volume profile, or now it's gonna just take me out. Cool cheddar, let it hit the fib or something, and if it looks like it's gonna bounce and Bitcoin is bouncing, then we should rip. Bitcoin hit the VWAP from the bottom, but it's already under the 3-minute 28, but it's back testing the 7-minute 28. Well, I mean the 9-minute. I did that for you, Jack Mac. You see that? I got the 9-minute, and this is supposed to be 28. I haven't done on all the charts yet. But I was doing some research and then looking at the candles. And it looked pretty good on the 9-minute here. So pretty smooth.
bigger than under the better.
I mean, yeah, the more reliable for sure. And the 3-minute just stays as like the entry. So basically layer it down 9, 28, 2.5 hour, 10 into the 2 day. I mean, Bitcoin, it's like so close to hitting this fib. It's gonna fill its wick. It's probably gonna come down to the 7.5, 99,000. We get like a really good pump. Like you even like just start trying to plan out that trade from now. You want to take it back to the trend line. You should get like a 14% move. I'm just trying to see how we gonna get this like dead cat bounce, or was this a dead cat bounce? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, was this move here the dead cat bounce in the whole market? It could be. It 100% could be. Because look at the KVO, a dead cat bounce. Like the market's already done. Like that was the top in July or in August. Like it had already topped. This is a fake bounce. Because look at the volume, the KVO. Like as this is topping, it's barely above zero. So there's like no volume on the move. See here, it was lower volume. Here, lower volume. And here on like the first high was the highest volume. And then back here, 105 was like pretty high volume. So that's what I'm trying to say. If it comes into here, hits the 7.5, and this like does like a big move down, the KBO, like the shark fin kind of idea, something like here. I'd be definitely trying to take a long bit, like a heavy long. Did this thing stop me out? Yeah, it did. Looks like it's trying to live without me. Bro, the oil trade is ripping.
Bounce.
Yeah, I mean it's going nice. Let's flip the pivot. Nice. Yo, look at this candle. I don't know. So the leverage on this is crazy. Like I don't even know what the leverage is. I don't know if it's 40 or 100. But man, the numbers move fast for oil. Like I just think of it to not be much. You know. Let's see if we can get like the real move. So check it out. The 0.09 on the last move up, like on the last wave up, is 57.41. You might get that entry. You never know.
Couldn't like
Done.
yes. Wait, I can trade it on Etsy.
No,
No, right?
unless they have oil or gold or something. I don't think so. I think it's just stocks. So you guys remember, like there was a whole Iran Israel thing going on. This thing pumped, right? And that time it had like a tight monthly pivot at the time. and then Bitcoin went to 90K at this top, and then Bitcoin ran up. Now Bitcoin made like topped, and this thing's in the zone. What a coinkydink. Should give a bounce.
Is it before?
Yeah, remember? That's this thing was in the zone before the news article came. So right now it's like I don't know the fundamentals of this shit. Like I don't know. I just know like the system. Like this thing's in the zone. Something should happen. Like so, there's gonna be a news article. Something's gonna happen. This something needs to bring volume into this chart for this bounce. And like these are like on the small time frame, you're starting to see like the footprints. Like these are institutional candles. Boom, one, two, three. Boom, fat. Boom. Like they're trying to hold it up. I would have liked it if it consolidated more, but it's good that it's showing a quick reaction. Because another reason why like I like the trade is because it's been 6 months almost since it's been in the zone. So when it comes back to the zone, it's like the zone is just as strong as this time because it's had a lot of time. 152 days. But what's the fundamental driver of oil to start going up? I have no idea. I know that fucking Trump said some shit about making gas cheaper in the U.S. and it is cheaper. It's like $2.90 at the pump. But he just said that the other day, and it brought it, and the price has just come to the zone. So that's just why I find it all very interesting. That's so annoying. This thing stopped me out and it's ripping. Damn it. Whatever. Yeah, let's figure out this Aster trade. MacFrag, how you feeling? What up, Dan? What's up, champ?
Pretty much right now.
Nice. Hopefully we get us a nice ass too long here.
It was not fun this morning.
Bro, I was reading that and just like opening up my eyes and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah. It's not the way to start the weekend.
Yeah, that's for sure. What's that hedging ritual in your gut?
Dude, I shorted gold. And I shorted it off the strategy right here. I hit this like whatever it hit 09, I shorted it. Boom. Caught it. Then when it came here, I was like, oh, let me not be stupid and think that this is the short. Let me just like go long. I hit the long, and then like, I don't know, I didn't even see that email till like way after. Like, I traded the positions like, oh, so the short, oh no, it did close. I was surprised because I was like, wait, my short is missing. The long was open. So I was like, how did the short stop out? Because when it bounced, like, it was like right here, you know? I was like, wait, my short disappeared, but I'm short from the top. I was like, maybe the system stopped me out, you know? I was just thinking about it. But anyways, yeah, I guess they closed out the short. They didn't like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, okay, you can't hedge. So I guess I'll hedge it between two prop firms. So like I'll long on one and short on the other.
Okay, so right from the beginning, just narrow the hedging.
No, not on the same.
That's weird.
Not on not on your account. Hell no. Which I think is annoying, but whatever. No big deal. No big deal. No biggie. I hate that it's not perpetual, dude. Cause I'm like I'm an adder. So if it's like fuck, I can't. Like I better enter right. I feel like the COAI is about to leave without us. It'd be nice if it hit a major level. Wow, CRV had a strong bounce. Fuck, man. What did I tell you, Sergio? It's going for that low volume note. It's too aggressive. 6% move. God damn.
No,
Yeah, it's ripping.
I go through a filter and it's here from
You're in the trade?
yes.
Beautiful. At least someone's in it. It tapped me out.
Already TP like 5 times.
LOL. Boom. Let's go, Esther. Let's pick it up. COAI must be flying if you're saying yes. Yeah, bro, it's coming to that low volume node.
I usually run, bro, I literally TP like 7 or 8 times. And I added, bro, as soon as I added, it went up to like $5. So I think I struggle more where like knowing when it's gonna flip, like finding those high time frame points for me to keep trying to enter.
Oh, well. So here, for example, like the oil trade, right? I know it's in the 2 day zone, and all I've been doing is just tracking it. Every time it gives a bull bar. Oh, like here, actually, here's a good, interesting situation. So yesterday, one of our people in here in the Discord was Trying to long Solana. That's how I ended up trading Solana. You guys know I don't trade Solana. And yesterday, let's look at yesterday's price action. And you guys tell me what you guys think and what you guys would actually do. All right. Price has been doing this, coming down, right? Ding, ding, ding. It hit the 618, bounced, rejection, came back. And it's the first time coming into the box, right? The first time. Price is coming inside the box. Okay. Now, at the same time, simultaneously, Bitcoin was not breaking its low. This was the Bitcoin price action at the time. This. Okay. And this was my fib. You guys saw me drop the chart. That was the high. That's the low. That's the bull move. No closing candles under the 0.09. On specifically, I was looking at this chart, the 7-minute chart. Cool? So, at the same time, I know that Solana's coming here. I know that we've been dumping all day. I also see that we were getting a ton of bullish divergences cracking. Let me find that price action. This is what the RSI is looking like as it's coming into the zone. I don't see any newer lows. That's the low. That was a pump. Or like this was a pump here and Bitcoin made a low. That first one, I longed this. That person was still short. Right? I longed this based on the fact that Bitcoin had bottomed and is holding. Where's this? Right here. Ding. I pulled the fibs, longed it, and it came back. Longed it again here because it still held the fib. It held the 0.09 on this situation. Now, and look at that bullish divergence, right? Or like not bullish divergence, but the RSI is like looking better. Longed it again. Obviously, it stops me again. But the whole time, Bitcoin was not making a new low. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
During that whole time. So I'm gonna keep trying the long. I'm not even gonna try to hit the short. Me personally, I didn't try to hit the short. He was just waiting for the short, and he closed the short, and he was already in the short from like right here. Because that was a rejection yesterday during the session. He asked me, "Are you short here?" I was like, "No, I don't think I'm short. I'd rather just let it. If it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall." Now, what do you guys think? What up, Ivan?
I agree.
No, would you be short? Would you be like if you weren't? Would you be short? Like I felt like the risk reward for the short was not there as it was already red. If that makes sense, you see what I'm saying? Like it's already red and to give it bounce. Like it's been red for fucking days. You see what I'm saying? Like before that, and it's coming in the zone. And I still feel like the long is still right. Like I feel like there's just so much fuckery in the market. Like look, the candle's already back inside the zone. You guys know I tell you one candle closed outside the zone, like, and it's back in. The trade is still valid. That's just like a bigger sweep. See why I wasn't trying to short it? Like, look at this. 0.5 bounce. It's already done it before. Now, last week when I was super short, go ahead. Yeah, because you're so close to risk support. You never know. Like, you know how it is. Like, if you were trading COAI, it'll fucking give you a green ass dildo out of nowhere. And and you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
TA as well.
Yeah, yeah. Now it looks like we're better for long. What happened with Esther? Nice, Esther. Let's go. Break it.
Speaking of this, the Lawson got fucked. Sorry, bro.
Wait, who got fucked? What happened? Oh, like,
The
oh,
was closed on Syria, yeah. Printed a red dildo.
oh yeah. If you're holding a long, yeah, you got wrecked.
I got stopped out at break even.
Oh, that's fine now.
Yeah,
You cashed them out already.
yeah, 10%. But yeah,
That's not good, man.
I took a little bit of cash from Esther here because it's like, are you gonna break out or not? Let's go. So yeah, like for me, I felt like the risk reward for the short was not there. Like based on the system, everything's telling me to like wait for a long. If it doesn't give me a bull move, I'm not taking a long. Obviously, that makes sense. So like as it was dropping and it stops me out, I have no reason to just like open the long blindly. You know what I mean? It's like the way I'm trading oil. Like I entered the position at first kind of blindly, and then I just started managing it. Like I just entered here when it just like I think right around here, and yeah, it drew down. But then I'm just being patient, like because I just know like 2 day, and then just like small size nipple. It starts forming right and getting right. You add. What's the trade doing now? Boom. It's gonna squeeze. No. Oh, but did you guys see that strategy about gold that I was talking about yesterday and how I traded it this morning? That pivot, man. Every day it's gonna hit the daily pivot and give you a trade. Just use everything else the right way. Like just be aware. Eventually, it's not gonna bounce on the pivot because it's gonna become bearish. So just like keep that in mind. But it will interact with the daily pivot every single day. It looks really good here. 42.50. Be careful if they try to wick it down here to 42.19. I'd be really surprised if they do something like this.
they could. It's
Yeah,
late on here.
right. Like that's what I'm saying. Like just to be like careful. Like if you like a smart way to play this is just straight limit orders with a little bit of breathing room on each one. because you just need to catch one on your funded account like that. Like you'll make all the money back and more. Okay, the shit moves fast. The leverage is nice, but you must enter right. That was a long entry on COAI.
I bet it.
You jumped in.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Aster, I'm glad I took some profit there. Oh, and then I asked him like, why are you not in the long? Like I'm taking the longs, mind you. So it's like I sat there and traded the chart. Like that's why I was like dropping P&Ls in the chat. Like I just sat there with him, and I'm like, here, I'm just only gonna go long, and make money. And like, yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's short. Let it be short. I'm not gonna make money on the short side. Whatever. But I just longed it 4 times, and each time gave like 100% move. And then the last night one moved like 2 or 3%. So I'm like, there goes your 4% short. That you're like saying that it's a short. But I was just trying to explain, like, hey guys, definitely don't fucking short support. Do not look for the short as support. High time frame. Or especially after like 9 2.5 hour candles of red. Like just remember that 9 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not shorting. And it's coming to the zone. If it dumps, so be it. Am I stupidly long? Definitely not. Yeah, I'm not just like opening the long, just because we're in the zone. Yeah, that's a strategy on like 3x. And like you give it breathing room knowing that like, dude, you have so much like, okay, let's just say you averaged in the middle. You have an average price in the middle here. And you let that thing draw down because you know you must let it draw down to these fibs because the fibs are too close. They're just too close. You got to accept that. And you know you got these wicks right here. Like you kind of just got to let it breathe. You're at break even. Like you woke up, you slept and woke up, the trade's at 0. Yeah, it drew down or whatever, but it's like, look at the RSI. See what I'm saying? I'm coming lower here again. Even if it dumps lower to here, the RSI holds higher than here. Dude, it's a hard long. Hard long. I mean, this thing's like bleeding into support at the open. Or, I mean, bleeding to a fib level, not support. How did the trend line just move like that? Did you guys see that? I didn't move it. The chart's tripping. Look at the VWAP. All right, there you go. Let's go, Aster.
It's lagging.
Yeah, it was lacking. Now it's breaking out. I added on that little pullback. Boom. I'm getting too excited for Sergio in the morning. But it's Friday, bro. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Okay, bro. You just said I'm not smoking.
Wait, you said you are smoking or you're not smoking?
No, my guy comes back at around 3 or 4. That's great, bro. I don't really need got my son sleeping. Listen to it later.
Oh yeah. Dude, it's so annoying when like not annoying, but like yeah, I just can't smoke when the kids are around. Yeah,
Oh,
that,
I look like that.
yeah, that's why I live in like isolation. Everyone's like, why do you live in Brazil? They don't know that I'm just a fucking I don't want to say it on the recording, but you guys get it. A degenerate.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, bro, I gotta hide in my house. I go outside to this little corner.
Bro, I feel you. Wait, so who's coming to Brazil? It's almost summertime. The weather's getting really nice. I suggest in like January, March, like March and April would be the best because it like calm down and it's like not so crazy and we could do like a lot of stuff with like not too many touristy people around.
Yeah, you know, towards the
I don't have a problem with the tourists. It's just it makes our time better, especially if you guys are, especially whoever comes that they're single. Yeah, you're gonna want to come when it's like that. If you're coming with the family, um, anytime is good.
Keep doing technique. I'll see you next week.
Come through. Florianopolis.
Do some research. I might take you up on the offer.
Yeah, I think you have to fly from Aussie to LA, LA to Copa. So figure out how to get to LA and from Copa Airlines, LA to Panama, Panama, straight to me, straight to my island, like without having to stop in Sao Paulo.
LA's a piece of piss. That's been wrong since 8 o'clock. So,
Yeah.
but it got me thinking. When you sleep on this, might have had a conversation again.
Oh yeah, dude. And also like, I mean, I don't know, like if you're renting or whatever you're doing there, but like your cost of living here is gonna be like cut in half, easily. Let's go Aster. Are you guys in the Aster trade?
I'm not going to comment on it. I guess
Yeah, I feel like you're not 100. I feel like you're not 100%. What's happened with COAI?
that too.
Nice. Fuck. You guys see the patience of a back test? It's gonna do it. If it's working right. If it's just ripping, it's not working right. It's just like leave it alone. Man, I'm gonna have to become an oil expert over the weekend because I wanna really get big size in this trade. If it's really gonna bounce,
You said 6 months.
it's been 6 months since it's come back into the zone, and I just wanted to give. I wanted to go to the trend line. Didn't I just draw a trend line somewhere? Where'd it go? Or let's just say to the VWAP. 12%. The last time we gave it like a double bottom, and it ripped 40% over like 30 days. I would definitely like to make like a cool 40, 50 grand out of that. But then it's also a little worrisome that they just sweep it to this next area. And it sucks that there's no fucking volume for me to see where the low volume is here. Oh, nice. So I have to go back more. Why is that all the data I can get? What's up with that bullshit?
Pick another chart.
Damn. Yeah, now I'm trying the futures chart. Nice. Okay, so that's the zone we already know of.
The market just opened.
Shit. Thanks. Oh, Bitcoin's breaking out of this trend line. It's did a back test. Aster's ripping.
Nice one.
CL has been a ripper too.
I think
Milking it.
that thing's the bomb. Come on, Bitcoin.
Keep adding.
S&P gap down to the 333 here and bouncing.
Might be every day. I mean, it's been red for what, 3 days now?
Yeah.
Possible weekend pump, bro.
hmm And then Bitcoin sweeping down to 104, like this 103 500. Like that was a pretty big sweep. I think it's just like maybe I'm just like nah. How do I explain this? It's like people are gonna start thinking it's the start of a bear market. You know what I'm saying? So like I know this short squeeze is gonna come. Like it must, and it's gonna be nice. Like it's gonna be like nice green days.
Maybe people are gonna try to rush in.
Yes. No, it's just a pullback. They're gonna start saying like, oh, like I was wrong. It's still a bull or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just gonna get wrecked.
That's probably the
Come on, Bitcoin. Can't get above a 3 minute trend line. the signs of a bear. Yesterday, while one of our guys was he's short, and I'm like, nah, man, like I'm just long because of Bitcoin. Like I'm not gonna short, but it just shows like, hey, Bitcoin wasn't going lower, Solana was. Some alts weren't going lower, like COAI was holding at the time, and I was like, man, like other alts are holding. Even Fartcoin was holding, not making a new low. So that's why I was like, man, this thing's throwing me off a little bit. But just Bitcoin dominance is going up, and it's just showing like, hey, people are going out of the risk. And if Solana is like doing that, and like Solana's the most active chain for like degenerates. Come on, Bitcoin, give us this puppy. Is it? Boom. I want Bitcoin to rip. No, Aster treated us nice today. COAI? Bro, what a banger entry. Fuck. What's up? I mean, the S&P should at least come and hit its pivot, which should help Bitcoin crack that trend line. How did oil start with the U.S. session? Horrible. Not horrible. I mean, I guess they dumped it to an entry. Let's see. It needs to break that VWAP. It'll be nice if we could do something like this, like build a zone, like some candles, like here, like here. Then we'll know it's gonna be looking really good. Whoa, you guys are gonna tell me that the market's moving? Come on, Bitcoin.